Welcome to Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. They've been playing football here since 1902, and this crowd today is fired up and ready to get going. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the third-ranked team, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Looks like the Bearcats will kick this deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
And the Terrapins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Edwards. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Terrapins.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation to put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First down play call. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position there.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Snags the quick throw. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Bearcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defense coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Last time they punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down and 1st down? If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Takes the handoff. It's Hemby. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 of that defense for getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's Sorsby. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And it's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Offense facing 4th down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Bearcats pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Looking to the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Bearcats. And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a run to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.